Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Herald. My name is Conrad Broderick. I'm the co-host of today's podcast. This is just a run-of-the-mill podcast talking about everything that's been going on. And why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Talishka, and I'm a writer for the Herald.
Hello, everyone. My name is Patrick, and I am the co-editor of the Herald, and I'm also going to be co-hosting this podcast today.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mr. Baru, and I'm the faculty advisor for the Holyoke High School Herald, and I teach business here at the high school.
I already introduced myself.
Hey, Olivia. How are you?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Olivia Mazza, and I'm a writer for the Herald.
Hi, I'm Sage, and I'm a writer for the Herald.
Well, kind of a couple things to talk about. We haven't really done one of these in a while. We got the junior-senior prom, half-day schedule for next week, a bunch of COVID updates, Black History Month. The second semester started. A couple businesses opening downtown in Holyoke, and just some school news, I suppose. So we could start off with the junior-senior prom. Are you guys going?
Yeah.
You're going to go? What about you, Patrick?
Nah, I'm not going to go.
Really?
I'm worried about, the pandemic and stuff. You know, my luck, I'll get it from there just because of the large gathering, but
Yeah.
it would be different if it wasn't a pandemic, but
Yeah.
it's a true sign of the times, you know?
I know. And it's kind of unfortunate that, it's making us miss out on a couple of these things. I don't know yet. I personally just have no idea if I want to go yet. But there better be some type of precautions,
Yeah.
at least the masks.
I
What
know.
about you guys?
Yeah, I know for a fact that there's going to be a mask mandate.
Yeah, there has to be.
Yeah.
No choice, basically. What about you guys? Are you going to go?
I'm gonna go.
You gonna go?
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah, nice.
When's the last time we had a junior-senior prom? Was it 2019? Was it, right before COVID? Because I was...
Yeah, I think it
At
was right
one of
before
them.
COVID. Because I know we had a junior-senior prom, but they didn't have a senior prom.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Do
there
you
was
think there's
none...
going to be senior prom?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, so.
I know that, because I'm in student government, I know that there's going to be a senior prom in May.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
And they didn't do it last year, right?
No.
And
So these are all the first events since the pandemic began.
yeah, I
Okay.
mean there was a little invite that I saw on Class of 2023's
Yeah.
Instagram page, but it didn't really list all the information yet.
I know that the theme is A Night Under the Stars,
Uh-huh.
and it's on March 18th.
A Night Under the Stars. What's that supposed to mean?
It's black and silver with stars everywhere.
Oh, cool. That's
Be
going to be
nice.
actually really cool.
Yeah.
Really nice.
And we have our menu already. It's at the Night of Castle in Chicopee. The Castle of Night or something.
Oh,
Castle
Castle
Nights.
Nights.
Castle
That's
Nights.
where the last junior-senior was
Yep.
there.
Oh, was
Isn't
it?
that, isn't that
right
where
before
that
the
taco
pandemic.
place is?
Yeah, what's that place called? It's a really good place that I haven't
Frontera?
been to.
Yeah,
Frontera,
Frontera.
yeah.
So good.
It's
I
right
love it
there.
Yeah, it's right next
It's
to it.
actually not that far from here.
No.
It's only like 10 minutes, if that.
Yeah, it's just right over the South Hadley Bridge.
Yeah, you just go over the bridge. It's right there. So that's that'd be great. Yeah, that should be fun.
We should be selling tickets soon, so they're going to be $25 each.
Okay, and that includes a meal and everything.
Yeah, we're working on the menu now.
Oh, there's going to be
Because I remember the last
This is
one.
official. This is
Yeah,
a
this
whole
is-
thing.
The
Yeah,
food was
official.
excellent. The last in 2019 was excellent.
Yeah.
So that should be good.
Yeah.
It's a good deal.
I'm about to go for food.
I'm going to
Food
go
alone is worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then go right to Fronteras as soon as I get there.
No, you're not, because you're going to be so full. I'm telling you.
Right.
If it was anything like the last one, it was excellent.
These
Oh, really?
expectations just got really high.
No, they do a good job at the Castle Nights there. They really do.
Yeah, I've just been so
Castle Nights, right?
skeptical
Mhm.
about even going. It's just I don't know. It's a junior-senior prom.
It only happens once.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what's in my mind right now.
Don't you think we're going to have something next year for us when
We
we're
are,
seniors?
but we are. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, but hey, maybe
For
I
the
just won't
seniors,
go
it's
next
different.
year.
Yeah, for the seniors it's different.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that they can have their own prom in
Yeah.
May, which is going to be really good, especially because last year they didn't get one, right?
The last year seniors didn't get one.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. And we have 2 half days next week on Monday and Tuesday. We're going to be inviting some of the 8th graders, some of the middle schoolers to come and tour the building, give them a little preview about what's going to happen their freshman year. We've done a lot of, preparing to welcome them. I don't know if you've seen, but the decorations of the doors and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
And just recently I went to some schools, some middle schools, to give presentations to the
Mhm.
8th graders.
Which schools did you go to present at?
I went to Sullivan, charter and I forgot what's that school next to Peck.
The school next to Peck, the Veritas?
Veritas.
Yeah.
Yep, I went to.
That's good.
Did you do anything for it?
No, but I'm going to be staying both days next week to like support the Herald and the yearbook, and also
yeah.
like I think I'm going to be doing like the tours for them as well, like leading some of them around the school. So I think they were excited, the administration, because we want to make sure we don't have like a full school, a full packed house while these 8th graders are coming in, and they might be kind of overwhelmed by all the people that they see here.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a half day on both days, and then it'll leave the door open for students who want to help out to do so. So that'll run from after lunch until the end of the school day on both days.
Yeah, there's gonna be like almost 200 8th graders. Visit.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
It's good for them to see the school and get a little preview. That's a nice little introduction to what high school life's going to be like.
I remember doing the tour. I did the tour of Dean and Holyoke High School.
Was it intimidating?
No, it was just
Okay,
really
that's
really
good.
embarrassing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah?
I'm gonna be serious. The upperclassmen that gave us the tours were not the best people to be giving tours. They
I'm
were
sorry
just
about
like
that,
they kind of
Conrad.
just let us roam around, basically.
No,
But
you turned out just fine. So.
I think, are you guys going to be doing any of the tours with them or no? I said that I wanted to,
I am.
and I just didn't know how to go about it. I didn't know who to ask or if I had to sign anything. So I
Go
just.
to Mrs. Bouchard. She's looking for volunteers, so you can go to Mrs.
She's
Bouchard.
still looking for volunteers. I don't know, but it's a free half day, you know? Like, I mean, at the same time, you don't have to go to classes in the afternoon.
It's
You can
like,
just kind of have fun here.
Boring people or going to sleep. But like showing people that they should come here, but sleep. No, I don't know.
It's a tough decision.
You know what?
Sometimes, but I mean,
If she's still looking for people,
cool, I guess.
why not? If she's still looking for people, why not? I don't
I
know.
don't know. 8th graders intimidate me as well. They're a little,
They're little runts.
yeah, a little
They're
scary.
Yeah.
I feel like they're like the underclassmen so far have been looking a little bit too old to me. I don't know if that's
Yes.
just like a me thing,
Yeah.
but it's kind of funny, to be honest. Some new COVID updates, the vaccine and decreasing cases. I heard that Pfizer was trying to get the FDA to approve their vaccine for the younger children. I think the newborns and stuff like that. I don't know if that's true. Do you know anything
Was it
about
5
that?
or under or under 5? I can't
I think it was
remember.
under
It was
5.
like
under
it was like
5?
6 months to 5 years.
Wow.
Somewhere
Oh,
around
6
there.
months to 5
Yeah,
years.
very
okay, up
young
to 5
children.
years old. So that's good.
And then Moderna got fully approved as well by the FDA
Yeah, so
for those
hopefully-
18 and older.
Hopefully we can get to the point.
For how old?
18 and older. Because
18 and
it was
older.
running under emergency use authorization, so
This whole time?
this whole time, even though Pfizer got approved like months and months ago, it just got approved by the FDA for Moderna.
You know, I've only been hearing from Pfizer and Moderna. I haven't heard anything about Johnson & Johnson.
No.
I don't know. Are they still giving out vaccines?
I think so.
Because I know that theirs is a one-dose vaccine.
They were looking at boosters last time I heard about
Mhm.
them, but then the FDA was and the CDC were saying to strongly avoid them because there were multiple issues springing up, and when it came to like efficacy and stuff like that.
Yeah. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine was the one that had the most, I think it was the most side effects and the most problems, basically. But I mean, I think it would be nice if they could probably get something out there because they've been like in the shadows, basically.
Well, it's nice that all ages will be able to be covered. All ages will be able to get the vaccine
Yeah.
at this point.
I don't know
if they
what's
can-
going on with the booster shot either. I don't know. Do you still have to wait 6 months
Yeah.
to get your booster? Do
You
you
do.
think that should change, or is that like?
They were going to say 3
Required.
months.
Because I had to wait 6 months to get my booster, and I mean, it didn't really do much, but I guess it was good that you got it. And I think you have to get it every 10 weeks, or it
I
only
didn't
lasts
hear
for
that.
about 10 weeks or
I didn't
something
hear
like
that,
that.
actually.
Well, I mean, it's just a booster shot, so I have no idea, honestly. But the whole vaccine is kind of confusing right now. But it would be really nice to see if both companies, I suppose, could get something out there for the younger kids, too. And there's decreasing cases nationally as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know for our school specifically how COVID's been doing. I know that at the beginning of this second semester, there was a lot of cases. When we had come back from winter break, there was a lot of cases.
seems like it's decreased in the last couple of weeks.
Mhm.
What do you guys think?
I think that's good, honestly.
That's
but
good.
When can we get it down to 0, though? That's what I want to know.
Oh, we got to get most of the people vaccinated.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you know the vaccine percentage of the school? Or basically of the
I don't
state?
think anyone knows a true statistic for that.
I remember
Right?
the Massachusetts statistic was over 75%.
It was, yeah.
Which is pretty good.
It's high for other states as compared to other states.
I mean, it's Massachusetts, so,
Wasn't that you looking at the other states, Sage, or was that Olivia? Olivia, you were looking at that, right?
Yeah, the other
Or-
states are up. I mean,
We're way
compared
above.
for Massachusetts, we're above the southern states, and I think that's about it. Most of the northern states up where we are have a really high percentage for vaccination, but it's weird because we have such a high vaccination, but we have so many students here in our district getting COVID, so I wonder where specifically the vaccination rate is high and what city, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's concerning because the fact that we had so many cases, like our positivity rate was at like 20% a couple weeks ago. So if we can have a 20% positivity rate and a greater than 75% vaccination rate, that's concerning.
Yeah, it just doesn't balance out. Like, I don't understand how this is happening, but...
There's a couple teachers that I've seen that have been out because they have COVID. For the past couple of weeks, I've been noticing like a lot of substitute teachers lately. I don't know if that's COVID related, but it is kind of concerning because it doesn't really feel like half of the teachers are even here sometimes.
Not good for the students, but it's better than them being here when they're
Right.
spreading the virus. We don't want that.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
it's good that
because,
teachers are taking precautions.
because teachers have their kids and their families, and if their kids or family get COVID, then
course.
they can't come here, and it's just like, it's kind of affecting everyone in the school, basically. Administration, the teachers, the students. It's running rampant. But over the past couple of weeks, things have kind of died down, which is really good.
That is good.
And this is our second day of Black History Month, and the school has put out a bunch of QR codes, and I suppose there's some prizes that you could win. I don't know what that's about. Is it like a raffle or something like that?
Yeah, there's like forms on each of the QR code posters around the hallway, and I believe there's like 70 or so. I talked to an administrator today who said they put out like 70 or 75 at
There's a
most.
lot. They're all over the school,
Yep.
which is great.
Yeah, and each of them
Really, they did a good job.
is a certain article about something that's, or a specific person that's been a contribution to Black history. And I think that's actually really important, is that we acknowledge Black history and basically the fact that this country wouldn't be what it is today without them, without, Black history.
What?
I don't know if I've noticed any students interacting with the QR codes, though.
I didn't even know about them.
I
Oh, you
think
didn't, they're in the halls.
Like everywhere.
I didn't know.
I know there's
Oh.
one outside of Mr. Bashard's class, but it's a struggle to get to them because there's such crowding in the hallway, and
Yeah.
then the only time you can really get to it is if you are in the hallway using the bathroom, or if you actually have time to be in the hallway.
Yeah.
Because I only saw them during transition, but I've only ever seen one, so.
I think the idea of it is really phenomenal, but it would be nice to see more student interaction. I myself, I went through one, the only one that I've seen. I know that they're all over the place, but you just don't have time as a student because you're always transitioning and stuff like that.
I got an idea for next year.
What's the
I'm
idea?
going to premiere right in this podcast.
Okay.
It's on the record.
You heard it here first.
2023 Black History Month scavenger hunt, QR code scavenger hunt.
That sounds really cool.
Doesn't that sound
That
fun?
sounds really fun.
That sounds
yeah.
good.
I've never done a QR code scavenger hunt, but we could figure out a way to make it work.
I
Is that
think,
right?
Yeah, I think.
That way you
but
can learn
we
about-
shouldn't necessarily make it like a game, though. It's
Why?
important to, educate yourself about the topic and
Well,
maybe put
we
it
want-
into
we
like a
want
squad
students to
lesson
do
or
it.
something like that.
Okay, then we'll do it during squad.
Yeah, that
But
would be.
If we
very
do it, then
important.
we'll get more engagement from students.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
And I think it's important, especially for some of the underclassmen too, to recognize the importance of it. So teaching it in like a squad class, or making it
Squad would be a
some
good
type
time.
of a unit in like a history
Yeah,
class or
history.
something like that.
Yeah.
I know that
Yeah.
that's what they did for my freshman year. They did a couple of classes about it, and it was actually really helpful. And I didn't mind it. I liked it. It was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there should be more student engagement with, being able to learn about these topics that are being put out. And the QR codes should probably see a little bit more interaction, just personally.
Yeah, well,
'Cause
like
I
Olivia
haven't seen anything.
Like Olivia said, if students have more time to do it. I mean, if students want to get to class on time, then they're not as likely to stop in the hallway and do that, right? So
Yeah.
if we have a designated time for that, and if we did some kind of scavenger hunt, I think that could work.
Yeah, that scavenger hunt is actually a pretty decent idea. I have seen a couple of teachers interact with them, which is good. I'm sure that some of the teachers are the ones that put it out there, but it's good to see
Yeah.
everyone kind of coming together and at least trying to do a little bit of education.
It's great.
Yeah, I like it. And we just started the second semester. The second semester has kind of been really slow, personally, for me. What about you guys? What's your opinion on it so far? How are you guys holding up?
I feel like it's just going slow, like especially in March. Like March hasn't even come yet, and I feel like March is always like the slowest and longest.
Oh yeah, always.
But
Always.
March is the kickstart of like the warmer weather. I mean, it looks kind of gloomy during that time, but it starts to get a little bit warmer, and it's less depressing if I'm being honest. But I'm just excited for the months to come, because then as soon as we're back in the second semester, we're going to be out, and we're going to have summer vacation. I don't know how long that's going to be either. Have we even had like a single snow day?
No, they counted the wellness day.
We have not.
Really?
In November. Remember that 2-part wellness day we had? We were off for one day and then a half a day. They counted that day off as a snow day, like a snow day type thing.
You serious? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have to make it up at
So,
the end of
yeah.
the year, right?
Mhm.
I mean, when do you expect us to be getting out of here then?
Somewhere around the 16th-ish.
The 16th.
Somewhere. That's my estimate.
Yeah, which is not bad. I don't
No,
remember, what was the
that's not
last day
bad.
of school last year?
It's been like 23rd, 22nd.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna
been-
say that. Like,
It's been late.
My birthday's the 24th of June, so every year my goal is to get out. But
Me
who else?
too.
Who said that? Oh,
Yo,
that's right. I always
birthday-
forget Allie and I
birthday
have
twins.
the same birthday. My
Yeah.
goal every year is to get out before my birthday.
Exactly,
It usually
yeah.
happens. Not always.
Yeah, that's actually really funny. 1, 2, 3, same birthday.
Oh, wait, you are too?
Yeah.
No, that's hilarious.
Yep, mine's the 24th.
Oh my God.
Yeah, what a coinkydink. What's going on with
amazing.
those new businesses?
In Holyoke.
Yeah, is it like food? Is it
Yeah,
like
which
clothes?
businesses have opened?
Businesses? I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's always some type of new business popping up in Holyoke, which is actually really nice.
Yeah, I know there's one, like, I don't know, they're saying it's going to be a Starbucks, but the one going up, like, the Holyoke Mall.
Oh, I've heard about that. Yeah.
Like, the
that-
next,
we,
like,
we
the
need a real
matches.
Starbucks.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like a drive-through Starbucks.
Yeah, but there's like 3 of them. There's already 2 in the mall.
But
No, but
they're
there's
all-
no sit down.
Yeah, they're
No.
all indoors. There's no drive-through.
And the one at Barnes and Noble is not an actual
It's
Starbucks.
also really tiny.
They won't let you use your gift card there.
Really?
It is good though. I'm not
Dude.
complaining. 'cause
Yeah.
I do
have-
go there.
I
I
have
don't want
$50
bad service.
in this
It is
gift
good.
card- in
but
this gift card
No,
here.
they don't. Not at the Barnes and
I
Noble
haven't been
cafe.
able to
You
use it.
can't. You can't use it there. So it'd be nice to have a real Starbucks.
Yeah, but I feel like the location, just like all the Starbucks are crammed together in like the span of
It is
a
true.
mile.
That is
Because
true.
it's near
That
like
is true.
highways, so it's really accessible, and most people go to the mall anyway. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to probably cause more traffic.
If I'm
so.
being honest, I suppose they're putting some type of a plaza where Lynch Middle School used
Yes.
to be.
Yeah, they
It's
are.
right down
Yeah.
on
They
Northampton
are.
High School. Northampton. High
Northampton
School.
Street,
Northampton Street.
Yeah.
If they put something like that there, I think because that's very highway accessible as well. That would gain a lot of attraction. But I have no idea what they're going to be putting there.
It is, but that's one way entrance to the highway. There's no
Exactly.
exit from, right?
No,
Yeah,
you gotta
but
go
you
down.
You can
You
get
know
off.
what I'm saying? It's not like an easy on-off from the highway. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
I'm trying to think. Where can you get off of the highway?
It'd
Well,
be
if you-
202.
If you get off by Lynch and you take a left and go down by like the gas station where Subway used to be, you can take a left again to hop back on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right
so you
there.
can you can get back on there by the hotel that was there.
Yeah, it's just not like exit 15 where you could just go off and on.
Yeah,
really
that's
easy.
true.
That's why that's a great location for business, which is probably why all the Starbucks are located right there, you know.
I'm seeing like
And the McDonald's and
Yeah.
I'm
Cracker
seeing a
Barrel.
big trend of like urbanization in Holyoke, and just a lot of more things popping up. You know, like
It's good.
the Kmart
It's good.
Plaza is. I don't know if it's being destroyed or if it's being renovated or something like
sure.
that. But they're going to be putting a bunch of new things there.
Good for the local economy.
You know, they're building something near that mattress store near the mall, literally right next to the mall. I don't know what that's going to be, but it looks pretty big.
It is a big area. It's a big
Yeah.
plot of land.
There's so much like development opportunity in Holyoke. It's unbelievable.
I know, yeah,
It
and I
really
think
is
it's kind of
unbelievable from a
important
business standpoint.
because you know, like, it's important to get like some attraction, I suppose. But you know, it's Holyoke is still kind of small, you know,
It is.
and it's in some places it's like high traffic. So if you're gonna keep on putting like, you know, stuff in high traffic areas, it's just gonna
Oh.
make it even worse, don't you think? Especially
traffic
yeah, especially
reasons?
closer to the highway and stuff like
Yes
that.
and no, but I mean, if you're traveling north on 91, aren't we like the last major city? Like,
Mhm.
what's a bigger populated city north on 91 other than Holyoke? There isn't one.
No, because then you're going up to Vermont.
There
South
literally
Deerfield.
isn't one.
Yeah. Pretty
So,
much.
it's interesting because a lot of people make that trip. You know, they're going
Mhm.
skiing or they're going
Yeah,
up to
right.
Vermont.
Holyoke might be a good little pit stop before, you know.
It is.
This little town has a lot of opportunity, and I think within the next 5 years or so, there's going to be a lot of things that we wouldn't expect to be showing up in Holyoke. But I think it would be really nice to implement a couple new attractions and maybe a couple new businesses of some sort. I like the idea of the Starbucks, and
That's good.
I don't know what else they're going to be doing, but I heard something about them putting a Walmart or something like that somewhere.
I thought that was not going to happen.
I have no idea, but if
No,
they put like
that
a
was considered
Walmart
a
or
while
another
ago.
Target or something like that, that would be cool.
You think
That
so?
would be really cool, and that would be kind of convenient too, if you ask me.
I know there's a store in the mall because I work in Children's Place, so right in front of it. Have you ever heard of Foot Beats?
Yes.
They shut down.
Did they
shut
really?
down?
And I think they're gonna put something else there.
Wow.
I've been noticing a lot of places have been either relocating from the mall. The Christmas tree shop is going to
Yeah.
be relocating.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, actually, that's
Oh, wow.
yeah. No, they're going to where the Kmart. To
Oh,
where
really?
The Kmart was.
Wow.
Yep. And they're changing their name or something like that.
I heard that it was going by Barnes & Noble, by like where Bed Bath & Beyond used to be.
The Holyoke Crossing.
Yeah, and there.
We all have different stories about this.
We got to get the story straight.
Yeah, I don't know where you would like get that type of information.
Oh.
Should that be like on the city website or something like that?
I don't know if you're going to find it there right away.
Yeah, well,
Still
I
in the
think within the
process.
next year
Yeah,
or so
you got to
we
wait
should
till
at least
everything's
know.
official. I mean, the point is there's a lot of development going on in our city, which is good from an economic standpoint, right? And it's good for you guys if you want to stay here and start a family one day, right? That would be great.
I'm out.
Oh, you're not?
I'm out.
Where are you going?
I don't know, Rhode Island or something
Ro-
like that.
wow.
Rhode
I need
Island.
the water.
That's an interesting answer.
I need water.
Oh, well, yeah, the water's, yeah.
Yeah.
Newport's nice.
Until you get hurricanes.
Ugh, hurricanes,
And then you
natural
realize you live underwater.
They
disasters.
say Miami's going to be underwater in 10 years,
That's
but
what
I
you
don't
were
know
saying.
how true
You know,
that is.
that-
Yeah,
that's
I-
kind of
I've
interesting.
been hearing that all my whole life, and it's fine.
Yeah, but water levels are rising.
No, they are. They are.
They are.
Manhattan, and yeah. All right, what else do we have here?
Just some school news. I don't really know what's been going on in the school, but what about you guys? Anything at all?
Well, oh, see, Annalise is not here, but Jemiah is going to be reaching 1,000 points soon for the girls' varsity basketball team,
Ooh,
right?
really?
What is she at right now? Does anyone know? She's like really close. Nevaeh, do you know? Jemiah from the girls' varsity basketball. She is very close to 1,000 points. I mean, I'm talking within 50 points. So
Wow.
she's going to score one of these. She's going to score one of these days. God
Yeah.
willing, yeah.
I don't know how our basketball team's been doing, but I heard that they're doing pretty good.
We've had successes from both the boys and girls. Yeah, this
which is
season.
awesome.
Yeah.
This season has been a really good season for football. Basically, all the sports, in my opinion.
Well, you know, we have a strong athletic department, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm on the track team, and you know, a lot
Yeah.
of our meets were canceled, which is really unfortunate. But you know,
I
as
see
a
you guys
team,
practicing
yeah,
hard every
as a
day,
team,
yeah.
we're doing a lot of good things. In the meets that we do get to go to, you know, we're doing really well. I have a meet up in Minnechaug, and we're going to be doing field events that day. There's going to be no running, which kind of sucks, but you know, that's fine by me. And I expect to do some good things for the team. And I don't know who's going, but I know that I'm going, and I think
great.
just a couple of other students. It's going to be real small, but it should be fun.
Mm-hmm. Good.
And we have high hopes for the spring track season, and a lot of kids are excited for baseball as well.
Boys volleyball is going to start up soon.
Yeah.
Softball is starting up in March.
Sign up for tennis. A lot of people have been asking
We
us.
have some people signed up, but we need some more.
Yeah.
There's a rumor I'm going to be assistant coach. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you play tennis?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Baru playing tennis.
That's great.
No, I'm not on the team.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
you can assistant coach. I mean, that's cool, though. Like, I didn't even know you could coach as a teacher.
Of course you can.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
Mr.
it
Maldonado coaches the
Yeah,
boys
Mr.
basketball.
Maldonado is the boys varsity basketball coach. Yeah.
Oh, he's a teacher?
He's an administrative coach.
Administrator.
He's the dean of students.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I didn't even know that.
But yeah, we need more people to sign up for tennis, which would be boys and girls tennis.
Yeah.
So that would be great.
Is it
if you're out
co-ed?
there? Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's actually really cool.
We have great tennis courts. They just redid the tennis courts.
Yeah.
They redid them?
2 of them were redone.
Nice.
Have you guys seen the new tennis courts in town? They're good. We have good facilities now. We have really good facilities,
Yeah.
and they're purple too.
Oh, they are?
Very appropriate.
I love that. It's not like the boring greens. When I was younger, all the tennis courts in the area were all green, and now they're like blue and purple. And
Oh, that's
great. Yeah.
Well, anything else, you guys?
So, I don't know if you wanted to talk about. So we kind of breezed over it, but for Black History Month stage, you were writing some great articles, and you were just writing about a woman in your article. Who was that?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to talk about her?
Yeah, she was a co-host on The View, and she made some comments about the Holocaust and how it wasn't about race. And being an African American, I completely agree with her, because race isn't religion; it's a color, and you can tell by just looking at the person that they're different. And a lot of people would argue that Jewish people, it's like a race.
I'm with you on this one. I'm Jewish, and I heard what she said. I was certainly not offended. I've been a fan of hers my whole life. She's been in the business for many years.
Yeah.
She's not been offensive to people, I don't think. And I was not offended. I don't know why she's being called out for this. I don't think she meant anything wrong.
I think it's
And
really...
being Jewish is not a race. So that's
it's
not
really
even
important to understand your terms before
Exactly.
speaking out on something like that, because it's a religion. It has nothing to do with your skin color.
Well, yeah, that's what she was saying. She
Yeah.
wasn't saying. So that's an interesting article. Well, it's not published yet, right? We're going to get that out
I'm
there.
still writing it.
I think Brianna Cologne's going to be reaching out to me with some more pictures for the boys and girls basketball, because she's been getting a lot of pictures, and pretty soon we're going to see a couple new pictures up on the website of boys basketball and girls basketball, and I could see if I could get some other sports up on there as well, which would be pretty nice. But so far on the website there's girls varsity, and pretty soon I'm going to be adding some more pictures to that. And then pretty soon there should be a collage of boys varsity as well.
Yeah, Conrad, you've been doing a great job adding photo galleries to the website. So check it out on our website, hhsherald.com. There's a lot of great photo galleries of track and basketball.
Yeah.
And Brianna Cologne's been helping us out, even though she's not in the class. She's not getting credit for it. She's just doing it out of the goodness of her heart. So we appreciate that, Brianna.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah, she's great.
And the new add to the website with the translations for Spanish articles and stuff like that.
That is coming. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going. Well, actually, at the moment, they're all original articles, right? We don't have anything that we're translating yet, but we are going to do that.
Yeah.
And I know you're working on a Spanish article. That's original article, right?
Yeah. I'm just looking into detail. I'm trying to find the right topic to write about, so that it just drags their attention. But I also want to translate some of the articles too, because we have really good articles on our website that I think the Spanish public would love to read. So.
I
Yeah.
don't know how we're going to do it, but like I said, I think the link at the bottom of the description that shows the translated version of it would be a really good idea. And if we can do it, then, why not, I suppose?
Yeah, we'll also post the article just on the top as well.
Like the
fully in
original
Spanish.
articles. Yeah, I
Fully
think
in
that,
Spanish,
it's really
yeah.
that's super awesome.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
if we can figure it out on the website, then I would definitely recommend doing that. And I'll try to be as much help as possible, because that's actually a really good idea in my opinion.
Absolutely. I mean, we have so many students in our school that are either of Spanish heritage or speak Spanish as a first language, so we absolutely need to do that. So thank you for working on that. And also Willie and Alexa are working on it.
Oh, really?
They're doing a second article,
Oh,
like an
nice.
original article in Spanish. So they're working together.
Yeah.
Good things happening, guys. You guys are doing a great job. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank you. All right, are we all set here?
I think
Yeah.
that's it, right?
Mhm.
All right, well, thank you for tuning into this podcast. My name's Conrad Broderick, and thank you very much for coming to stop by. Have a good one.